Hey guys, welcome to Unravel Me. I'm Anna, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a single crochet both from a foundational chain, so if it's your very first stitch that you're starting, as well as how to continue it in a row, and if you're starting a new row, how to do a single crochet as your first stitch of your new row. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and get started. Okay, so to do our single crochet, the important thing that you want to remember is that a single crochet is the height of one chain stitch. So let's say we have our foundation chain here and we want to make a little single crochet square that's 6 stitches wide. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 stitches on there. And to do our single crochet from here, we want to chain 1 more stitch. And now we are going to put our hook into this second stitch from the hook. So the one that's over it does not count. So there's 1 and 2, and you can see because they make little V's. So go ahead and put your hook into that stitch. You are going to wrap your yarn, this is called a yarn over, around your hook. So from back to front and around to the back again. Pull that loop through that stitch that you had gone through. And now we're going to yarn over again and pull through both of those loops that are on your hook. Now from here, you can just go right into the next stitch. So right into there. Yarn over and pick up a loop on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both those loops into the next stitch. And careful not to stretch it too much because then it can be easy to lose track of your V. So into the stitch, pick up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both those loops. Careful not to catch any strands when pulling back through. Now we're on our very last stitch. Sometimes if you pull on the tail end, it can get lost in there. So just go ahead through that stitch, pick up a loop, yarn over, and pull through both those loops. And then you can actually tighten up that hole by just tugging on your tail end a little bit. Now you can count your 6 stitches. You can see each little, if you kind of pull it a bit, you can kind of see where each stitch is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's hard for you to see that way, you can just turn it towards you so you're looking at the top. And each of those V's is a stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The one on your hook does not count. So from here, to continue on to the next row, remember that your single crochets are the height of one chain. So yarn over and chain 1, turn your work. So you're going to continue working from right to left. And you're going to go into that first stitch. So it can be a little hard to see, and sometimes it can get confused with where you just chained out of. But if you need to, you can always count from the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So go into that stitch, and you'll know you're in it correctly when you've got both legs of the top V over your hook. Pick up a loop, pull it through, yarn over, and pull through both those loops. Now if you pull it apart a little bit, you'll see what looks kind of like a little circle of yarn here. So you're going into that circle. So if you kind of pull it apart, you can see that hole, putting your hook through that, and you're going under both strands that are on the top, so you can see that V. Grab a strand of yarn. You have the 2 on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both. Let's go a little faster. And if you're a tight crocheter, sometimes it can be tough to get into. So this last stitch can definitely be a tough one. You can barely see it, so the best to do is just kind of stick your hook in there and hope for the best. No, you can kind of stick your hook in, and sometimes it helps to grab those top strands with your fingers and kind of shimmy it in there. And then just make sure that you have both those strands over your hook so you know you're in the stitch correctly. Pull your loop through, yarn over, and pull through. And there you have your single crochet.